Hello, Coach Phill here. Welcome to another version of our Momentum Live. And this week it's much more of a deeper one. It is much more of contemplation. Every 3 months I take some time to contemplate and see, hey, how's my life going? I hope you've taken time to also say, hey, how am I doing? Okay, where am I at on my goals? Where am I at in terms of what I'm looking for out there, the difference that I want to make? Am I in line with what I need to do? Am I, doing what I said I was going to do? Am I showing up? Am I doing my best? Okay. So in my research and in my contemplation and reflection, I came across some some lessons that people learn when it's too late in life. And I thought, hey, I got to share this with you guys so that you're not part of the people who regret it at the end of it. How to live a life of no regrets. Okay. And in this video, I bet you're going to really enjoy this. I want to share with you 10 things that people learn when it is too late. Number one, if you don't want to regret and live a great life, discover early in your life what your life purpose is. Take some time, do whatever it takes. If I could, I would have a magic wand which I would just swing and get every young human person to take time to say, hey, what am I good at? What do I love to do? And then go and do it. Go and learn. I was watching something from the Genius Network, and I think it was Tony Bellew who said something that one of the greatest things you can do for yourself is to appreciate up here that if you're not where you want to be, it's because there's a skills gap. But guess what? You're also capable of learning whatever it takes to get there. Okay? What does that got to do with your purpose? Sometimes you have a certain purpose up here. You want to do certain things, but you don't feel you have what it takes. You don't feel you have the skill. Guess what? You're capable of learning. Okay? When a survey is done for the people who are about to die, they always saying, I wish I'd done what I love to do. I wish I'd followed my purpose. I wish I'd not conformed to what everybody else expected and or wanted of me. Okay? So number one, you don't want to live a life of regrets. Discover what you're about, what your life is about, and then go do it. Number two, in line with discovering your purpose, find a job you love. There's not, I walk around and see some really disgruntled men and women in their 50s, 60s, totally unhappy with life. Why? They have spent the better part of their life doing a job they don't love. Now, I was there. I went through doing what everybody else wanted me to do. Then somebody said something very interesting. Somebody said, sometimes you got to destroy yourself for something new to come up. And that's exactly what I did at a certain stage in my life. Boom, I found what I love. I love what I do so much, it doesn't matter. Now, am I always 100% motivated? No. But I love what I do that I will find the slightest energy to get up and still go and do. When I see what difference you can make, when I get, people calling me up and say, hey, you know what, you changed my life, even if you don't know me, that is a job I love to do, okay? So find a job you love to do so that you live a life with no regrets. Next, live without fear. Fear is just a story you make up here. Fear is just something that is designed to protect you, but to also keep you from being your best. Everything that I have done, I have done, you name it. Bungee jump, fly out of a plane, walk with lions, walk on fire, and every time, just before I do it, the mind is like, you're gonna kill yourself. What's wrong with you? Wait. Then you do it and it's like, that was great. Hey, why? It is just something that you just got to, you can never get rid of it, but you can tame it and use it. It's just a facade that is put up. Oh, I am so fearful. I'm so fearful. No, there's nothing to be fearful. Find a way to confront these made up stories in your head every day. Okay? Every week I've decided I'm going to do something that I perceived as fear. I'm going to confront it. I'm going to do something big. It's a big ask, whatever. I'm going to ask people that I never thought I would, want to talk to, Why? I have to continuously live without fear for me to get to the end of my life to know, you know what? I lived a great life. And that is exactly what I'm saying to you. What are you going to do consistently to live without fear? Next point, number 4, know your destination. Know what you're about. Know where you're going. Know what you want to achieve at the end of it. It is called the test of the 80-year-old armchair. You're sitting in your armchair at 80. What is your life going to be? It has been said, it is better to enjoy the destination, but smell the roses along the way. Getting there is not as important as the route you get there with. The route is important because it will allow you to see, to learn, to grow, to smell the roses, to become a better person, okay? Whatever happens to you along the way is designed to make you a better person, okay? Know your destination, know where you're going, know what it is, because if you know where you're going, it becomes easier, okay? If I tell you, hey, you got to take this direction on the left, wherever you go, it doesn't matter where you're going, but just take that direction. When you go there, when you find an obstacle, you're going to stop. Why? Because you don't have a desire of where you need to go. The destination is not compelling enough, okay? If you know your destination and it is compelling enough for you, you begin to move. You find a way across all the obstacles because it's important, okay? Next, you must enjoy life. You must enjoy life. I was reading about this, and again, I can only leave one sentence with you. Everybody knows who Jack Ma is. Jack Ma said, listen, I want to work so hard, but I don't want to die in the office. I want to die on the beaches. I want to die on the beach somewhere having a great time. It's the same situation that I feel right now. I want to work hard. At the end of the day, when it comes to the end of my life, I wish I would just, walk up to heaven's gates, because I know I'm going to heaven, with a bottle of mineral water, totally exhausted, saying, man, I had a great time out there. Why? That is what life is about. Enjoy your life. Do whatever it takes. Live happily. Find spontaneous ways of enjoying yourself. Go to a restaurant alone, sit and just look at life. Do the stuff that you love to love, or that you love to do. With or without people, it doesn't matter. Just find a way to enjoy life. Next, never ever give up on your dream. Okay? Many of the life's regrets are because people have given up. People have, found small challenges along the way and given up on their dreams. They've given up on what Jesus them. They've given up on creating those things that really, really mean everything to them. Never ever give up. Are you going to get times where you're going to fall down? Yes. It is not how hard you fall. It is how greater you get up. It is not what happens to you that makes a difference. It is what you do about what happens to you that makes a difference. Never ever give up, because if you believe in the fact that your dreams are important, if you believe in your passions, then giving up is not an option. Okay? Next, bring the joy, bring some love, bring some joy into life. Okay? Be the kind of guy who, I had a great experience. I went out to have a meeting with a young man. He's not young. He's he likes to call himself young. He's about 50, and he was sitting there with his daughters, and his daughter was talking and watching something on the phone, and then he asked his daughter, who is the most important person in your life? And the daughter said, my dad. So I was thinking, oh, that's it. I said, why? He says, because my dad is always happy. Wow. Isn't that good? Isn't that amazing? Think about it. Bring some life, bring some joy, bring some love. Now, it's not easy. Sometimes the days are shit. But be the kind of person who deliberately brings some joy and love into your life, into the life of the people you love. Find a way to bring joy and love, because life is about what? It's about living happily. It's not about being what? Stressful all the time. Next, give people second chances. Give a person a first chance. Give a person a second chance. Don't give them a third one. But just give people an opportunity to redeem themselves. Why? Life is about learning. Life is about getting better. Life is a journey where people will learn, will make mistakes and get better. Learn to give people a second chance. Don't give them a third chance, because a third chance means that there's something wrong with you. Okay? Because if somebody's not willing to learn from their mistakes, then there's not much you can do. But find a way to always give people a second chance, because guess what? Everybody needs one of those, because we all in the journey of an adventure of learning and becoming better. Point number 10, be a good winner and be an awesome loser. Okay? Be a good winner. When you win, share it. But be a better loser. Learn from the losses. Learn from knowing, you know what? Hey, I screwed up. I'm sorry. I'm going to make it better. Be the kind of guy who, when you lose, it is not permanent. Just learn from it. Get up, dust yourself up, and say, you know what? Tomorrow is another day for me to get up and make a difference. And then finally, become somebody's hero. I cannot emphasize that enough. Become somebody's hero, because in doing that, you have no choice but to step up. But there's a blessing, there's a beauty, there's something awesome when you're somebody's hero, when you raise them up, when you get them up and get them to believe, when they look at you as somebody who really, somebody who they believe is their greatest inspiration. There's something amazing about that. And I think that in life, that is what it's about. Be a hero to your wife, be a hero to your husband, be a hero to your kids, because in doing that, we both can make a great difference. So as usual, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget to share this with other people. Do not forget to give us some feedback. Tell me what else you want to learn about. And remember, your voice changes everything. Something awesome is coming out. It's going to hit this city like never before. And as usual, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It is time to live strong, live with passion, and know that you got the audacity to live life on your terms. I love you. I'll see you next week.